Done.
I'll take you to
Done.
Yards of Scilly, you take me there.
Fish and chips.
Deal, fish and chips,
Fish and
Dave.
chips,
It's
Dave.
all going on.
Baby,
What about... Oh, no, we can't be having this round this morning. But listen, whether you're terrible at budgeting or you want to start saving for a special occasion, as you've seen, Dave Fishwick is here to tell us all about the TikTok trend that is literally taking over cash stuffing.
Cash stuffing, explain.
530 million views it's got. This on TikTok. It's what a new craze.
brilliant.
So here we go. So this someone...
This is someone's like wallet. Dave, explain what it is.
Yes. So the wallet. And what you're doing is you've got this thing here. And it's in plastic so you can see it. Now, where's Graham? Because Graham on camera number 2 is going to have a right good look at that.
Go on, Graham.
Go on.
That's some lovely
Graham.
fanning, that is.
Now, it does cost money to buy one of these, so there's a cheaper way. These.
Yes.
I went to post office and he said, Dave, take some of them with you, they're free. And we love free. So you can actually stuff money in these instead, and these are free. But it's about taking money out the bank and putting it in somewhere you can see
Actual
it.
cash, because
cash.
Hand
so
money.
much now we don't use cash. Everything's done. Clunk,
beep,
phone,
beep,
beep,
beep.
cards, tap. Yeah.
And it's not visual, because eventually the tap runs out.
Yes.
And you've got to replenish it, where when this runs out, then you can see it. Yeah. It's in front of you. You've no money left.
So what you're saying, Dave, say for a week, do you take out, like, I'm going to take out this amount of money and I'm going to split it into these different envelopes? And
Brilliant.
Yeah, is that how it works?
That's exactly what I was going to say. I mean, you've got a book like this and it's got all the words on it. Now, let's just stick 35 quid in here for bills this week.
Oh, you might want to double that.
My word.
What with the bills that are happening at the minute?
Oh, yeah.
It's cheaper up north. But you're right. So you've got subscriptions.
Yeah, let's move that
You've got
thing out the way.
groceries.
Give that to me.
Let's get big and out at work.
Yes.
Everything up north's big, isn't it?
know,
You've got big room, watch big telly,
Big
close
snakes.
big curtains,
Yeah,
put big lights
something
on and a big shop. But this is a big shop here.
There we go.
Yeah.
You've got groceries.
So you've got groceries, rent.
Actually, Dave, turn it just to the camera a
That's
bit.
it.
There you go.
Days out.
There you go.
Days out. There you go, Graham. Holidays. We haven't got no in holidays yet. Let's have a few quid in holidays because we might want to go on holiday.
Okay.
If things get any worse.
I'd love to know where you're going on 20 quid.
Yeah.
Oh, it's per week.
Oh,
it's a week.
And it's 1,000 quid at the end of the year. We're off to Benidorm.
Get ya.
Living the dream.
I love it. So this is what it's all about. So you section your money in cash. I've got to say, Dave, obviously there's a few people that have been in touch already and they're saying, do I want to be walking about with a folder full of cash?
Well, you don't walk about with it, to
Right.
be honest, Ryland. What you do is you put it in it and then you sort of hide it in a cupboard because it's see-through, but it don't have to be see-through for everybody. So you put it in a cupboard. And there's a wonderful, wonderful way of looking at this, and I call it the 50-30-20. 50% is exactly what you need to spend. 30% is what you'd like to spend, and 20% is for paying debt off or holidays.
Right.
And if you split your money into that, it's really about visualising. It's all about visualising. It's physical cash. Pay cash for everything. I met a lady on the way
Some
down.
places don't take cash now, though. They say
what, sorry?
some places just say card only.
That's illegal. You
Well, I mean, the Queen's face is on the front of it.
Yeah.
You know, show it 'em. It's real. Yeah. You know, you can touch it and feel it. And the thing about when you tap with your phone, you don't actually know how much you're tapping for. Because how many times do you say, well, I don't need a receipt?
But
Well,
this is really helping people. That's why it's become so viral on TikTok. Because actually, when you
130
think
million.
about it, kids today, and when I say kids, I mean anyone who's remotely younger than us, they've grown up in a generation where everything is digital. We hear about these banks that aren't, you know, your high street banks. They're just cash cards that your money goes into and you just tap and it's done. But people actually physically handling money, it's going to make you think twice, isn't it? About, do I really want to pay £20 for this?
I got paid, my first wage packet was £40, right? I was on the YTS a lot of years ago, and I were a builder's labourer. And I got it in cash, and you saw it. You saw the money in cash, and when it went,
Did
it
you
was
get
gone.
the brown envelope? It was the brown
Did,
envelope,
yeah. Did you get one of them?
Yeah. I'm old enough to remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what happened. And you budgeted. And I met a lady on the train on the way down, Janet, and she saw me writing my cards on the way down. She goes, what are you on tomorrow for, Dave? And I told her about this. And do you know what she said to me? She said she pays cash for everything, and she says that way you cannot get into debt.
Of course.
And it's true,
Is it
isn't
that
it?
kind of
It's
once
gone.
it's gone, it's gone?
That's exactly what she said.
Yeah.
Once it's gone, it's gone.
Yeah.
And it's incredible. And it's so simple. And you can see it. And that's why it's becoming a craze. Years and years ago, Older people used to do that all the time in
Yeah.
the 60s.
Well, you
We're
just
getting
stuff
those
it under the
crazes
bed,
back, aren't we?
remember?
I remember seeing my grandma doing that. She had little envelopes of money and, they really budgeted.
With green stamps as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
Remember green stamps and co-op stamps?
My grandma used to pay me little pocket money to stick her Green Shield stamps in.
I love it.
How
Listen,
fantastic.
Dave, we've talked about cash stuffing, but we have asked people any questions they want to ask you today because you're staying on today for
it's
our
gonna be great.
phone-in, aren't you? So thank you. That is cash stuffing.
Have a
Very
little look at Dave
interesting.
as well on TikTok and all of that, because you're going to absolutely fall in love with him. But Dave, we're going to catch up with you in just a bit. All right, mate. Thank you for showing us that.
Thanks very
Hold on
much.
to that cash.